I'm Katie. I'm a wife. I'm a mom. I work full-time and I love makeup and skincare. I truly believe every single woman wants to look and feel her best, and I have the tools and the resources to help you get there. And today I'm going to be walking you step by step through my makeup routine that I have been using for my makeup mascara comparison videos, in case you're wondering what I am wearing on my face. So let's just jump right into this. Any of the products that I'm sharing with you today, I'll be sure to include my affiliate link down in the description so you can go and shop the products. Thank you in advance for using those affiliate links, because that is what allows me to bring you reviews and product comparisons every single week on this channel. In addition to the affiliate links, I also have the dedicated videos that I've done on any of the products that I've mentioned. That's down in the descriptions as well. I have my Ultra Human ring to track my sleep and my steps. I love to rock my Target rib t-shirt. You can dress it up or dress it down. I have it in so many different colors. And then on the nails, I have the London Town Cure nail concealer in the color Bear. I love this because it just really helps to brighten up the nails, as well as it's not as noticeable when it starts to chip. Any of the products, if you're like me, you love a really good deal on makeup and skincare, make sure you subscribe to my weekly email list where I highlight different sales and deals that are going on as it relates to makeup and skincare. And last but not least, after spending years using different day planners and not really finding one that I loved, I wanted the ability to set goals, to habit track, to have my to-do list for both work and at home all in one place, and I could not find that in a day planner, so I decided to make my own and I made it available to you. It's over on Amazon. I'll put that link down in the description as well. So let's get into the makeup that I use for whenever I am doing my mascara comparison videos. So the first thing that I do is I always apply eye primer. This is key, you all, in really helping your eyeshadow pop and to prevent it from creasing. So I really like this one from Urban Decay. It's the eyeshadow primer potion. This is the anti-aging formula. I'm kind of towards the end of this product, so I just take a little bit there on the wand and kind of sweep it across the eyelid like so. And then I just take my ring finger, because it applies the least amount of pressure, and I blend that in. And I let that dry before I go in with my eyeshadow. All right, so then the next thing that I do is I go in with my face primer. So I kind of bounce around. I have several face primers that I absolutely love, and I just kind of like rotate through them. Today I'm going to be using the Smashbox Photo Finish Minimize Pores Face Primer. This, you all, as it says, is really good at helping to minimize the pores on your face. So I just take a little bit of that, rub it between my fingers to kind of warm it up, press it there into the pores, and then whatever is left, I take that onto the rest of the face. So again, for these mascara comparison videos that I'm doing, it's really just focusing on the eyes, and so I try to keep the rest of the makeup pretty simple and repeatable, nothing too crazy, because that way I can just stay really consistent and have the focus be on the eyes versus like what's going on with the rest of the face. So once all of that primer sets and dries, then I go in with my liquid shadow. I love this one from Armani. It is so good. The color Sparkle, I mention it in every single video. It is just so easy to apply. I just take the applicator and sweep that all over the lid like this. Super, super easy. Then I take one of my fluffy crease brushes, and this is from Unique, and I just kind of blend out along the line there. And it's just, again, a super simple liquid shadow. You can see it's very prismatic, so depending on how the light hits it, it kind of makes it look like I'm wearing a couple of different eyeshadows, but that sparkle really just helps to brighten up the eye. And anytime that you're showing off a mascara, you want like a little bit of a lighter eye makeup look so that the lashes really stand out. This dries pretty quick, so I do recommend making sure that you blend it out before it dries down. You can wear it with any of your other pressed shadows or liquid shadows or eyeshadow sticks, whatever you want. I just personally, to keep this super simple and consistent, I just use this one liquid shadow all over the lid, kind of blend it out right along the edge there. If you blend out here, it kind of can make the sparkles look what I call muddy, so just you're not going to get as much shimmer and pop with the shadow if you blend out onto the lid. So I just go right along the edge and make sure I don't have any harsh lines. So that's it for like the eyeshadow application. I will line my eyes and I'll show you that here in a minute. Let's get back into the face. And then once the face primer dries, then I go in with my L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion. This is the shade medium. I absolutely love this. It makes my makeup just wear so, so beautifully. Absolutely love it. Kind of shake it up there and I just take it all over the face, blend that in. Just brings this beautiful glow to the skin. You can wear it on your own, on its own. You can wear it on top or underneath your makeup. This is just for me. I did a whole dedicated video and I'll put the link here so you can go and check it out, like of how I prefer to wear the Lumi Glotion, and that is to apply it after my primer and before my foundation. I just love the way that my makeup looks with it. It's dried. So I've been reaching for this one from Merit Beauty. It's called the Uniform. This is a tinted mineral SPF 45 foundation. This is the shade 14. I love this, you all. It is so important to make sure you're wearing sunscreen. I've been spending a ton of time outside. I love the summer months. This tinted moisturizer just has a little bit of pigment to it, nothing too crazy, and I just take it onto the face and then I blend it out with my unique kabuki brush. So one of the other really nice things about doing your makeup the same way every time that you are doing a certain type of video is you kind of get into the routine of applying the makeup for that particular look. And so for me, because I'm just using the same kind of makeup look every single day as I am filming these comparison videos, it goes super, super quick. So find products that you love, that are easy to work with, and then the more that you use them, the faster you are going to be at applying them, and your makeup is going to just look flawless every single time. I love experimenting. I love trying different things, don't get me wrong, but also when I want something quick, I want to have the go-to products that I want to reach for. I make sure I go down my neck, make sure I don't have any dreaded makeup lines, just like that. And that's my foundation. I just love, so beautiful, so easy, you all, when you kind of establish this routine. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna line my eyes. So similar to like my face primer and kind of using different face primers, same with my eyeliner. I've kind of been using different eyeliners, but I've been using the same product. So I absolutely love the Tarte Quick Sticks. I have 4 of them, and they are 4 different shades of eyeliners. They're all very, very similar, but I just grab one of these and I take it and I line the eye. I put my elbow down on the table so that way I have a nice steady surface, and I just keep it really, really close to the lash line. When you do this, it really helps to frame the eye, but it brings that attention to the eye and it can give the look of fuller lashes. So again, I just really like one that has a little bit of brown to it. I think it's a little bit softer for the overall look, and these are so easy to work with. Yes, these also have an eyeshadow with them, and I could use that, but I wanted to stay really consistent with the eyeshadow and the lip color that I use in every single video. So that is the Armani liquid shadow. And then speaking of lips, I love the Dior lip oil. So this is another one. I just reach for this, swipe it on, makes it so easy. There's no pigment. I don't have to worry about it getting all over the face, but the shine is beautiful. And again, it's keeping the attention to the eyes, not so much the focus on the lips. The next thing that I do is I go in and I want to define the face a little bit more. So I'm going in with this palette from Morphe. This is the Sunset Swim Cheek Thrills Multi-Finish Face Trio. I love this palette, you all. And what I do, this is probably a little bit wild because some of this is cream and some of this is powder. I literally just go in like this and tap that product onto this big blusher brush that I have from Unique, and I just tap it onto the face, whatever's there on the brush, and I just love it. It gives me this beautiful sun-kissed look, adding just a little bit of warmth and dimension to the face. But again, I'm able to stay really consistent with how my makeup looks in every single video because I'm reaching for and using those same products time and time again. Love that. Just love how it gives just like that warmth, that additional warmth, especially in the summer months. And then I go in, I take another blusher brush from Unique. I have a lot of brushes from Younique. I have a lot of the same brushes from Younique because I use them for different products. Absolutely love them. Great quality brushes. Can't recommend them enough. All the links that I'm sharing, like all the products I'm talking about, the links will be down in the description. Okay, so next I go in with the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Blush. This is the shade, oh gosh, Sable, something Sable. Of course it like, Subtle Sable, that's right. I'm like, oh my gosh, the sticker came off. No, Subtle Sable, here we go. W56, I'm gonna tap into that with my Younique blusher brush. Tap off the excess. I'm gonna go right slightly above where I applied that bronzer and just take that all over the face just to add a little bit of rosiness, freshly sunned look to the face. Love it. And then because I can't get enough blush, then I go in with my Tarte Big Ego Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush. Love this hot pink color. Tap into that. Tap off the excess, and I can tap that now on top of that other blush, and you can see it just builds and layers beautifully. Oh, love it. Like, just I look like I literally just came in from the sun. Just love the absolute overall look so well throughout the day. Now I'm going to go in with the Merit Beauty brow wand here. Love this brow product. It really helps. This brow gel helps to hold your brows in place, and it has just a little bit of pigment to it. So especially right here, right through here, my brows are a little bit more sparse. So I just take that product, kind of sweep it through, and then take it all the way through the brow to hold the brow in place. Love it. So, so good. That's all I do to my brows. I just hold them in place. And then I set my makeup. Again, very similar to how I've been going through and using different primers, using different, what else did I tell you? Different eyeliners. I use different setting products. I really like this one from Morphe, the SPF 30 Sun Setter Setting Spray. It helps hold your makeup in place. Nice mist, comes out, goes all over the face. Yes, it has a little bit of a sunscreen scent to it, but it also has an amazing summery smell. Absolutely love it. So there you have it. That's my routine for my makeup comparison videos. If you have any questions about any of the products that I shared with you today, don't hesitate to ask. And if you like these types of step-by-step makeup routine videos, give me a thumbs up. Let me know that in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so that way anytime that I post a new video, you're notified. Have a great day. Looking for another makeup step-by-step tutorial, make sure you go and watch this one next.